Afternoon, Mardi Gras family. Welcome here to the Mardi Gras Theatre. Now I need to know, how's everyone doing today? Everyone feeling good? Amazing. Well, I've got an even better question to ask you. Are you enjoying your vacation, everyone, so far? Yes? Amazing. Well, friends, can you do me a favor? Let's give a big round of applause to the people who really made your vacation a reality. Let's give a big round of applause to all the incredible team members that we have on board this ship. Working day in and day out to make sure you have a great vacation, and I need to know, have they been doing a good job for you so far, everyone? Yeah! Incredible. Well, friends, welcome right over here to our military appreciation. Now, for those of you who don't know me, I'm sure you've been hearing my voice everywhere. I'm your cruise director, Jacky. Can I get a hey, Jacky? Hey! And hello, everyone, and welcome right over here to this wonderful event. Now, by round of applause, who out there has been to a military appreciation before? Anyone been to it? Wow, I love it, amazing. How about this, by show of hands, if this is your very first time coming to a military appreciation? Oh, amazing. Well, friends, welcome right over here to your next favorite event. How about this, did anyone ever go to a military appreciation before it was known as a military appreciation? They used to call it a veterans gathering. Does anyone remember that? Yeah, Veterans Gathering. Now, for those of you who don't know what that is, the Veterans Gathering used to take place a long time ago, before what you see here. And it used to take place in the deepest, darkest corners of a cruise ship, which is generally the library. Do you remember that? And it was about 4 or 5 seats there, completely unhosted, and that was it. But we really wanted to do better, and this is what you see right now. This is our military appreciation. And what you see here is through the many cruise directors within the fleet that's continuously been hosting this, and we continuously update it because we want to make sure that we do appreciate you the right way. Now, this amazing presentation started off with an incredible cruise director by the name of Jamie D. Does anyone know Jamie out there? Oh, amazing. Yeah, Jamie was the first one who started this out, and it's us cruise directors now who's continued that legacy as well. With that being said, do me a favor, everyone, and give yourselves a big round of applause for simply being here, everyone. Thank you so much. Now, speaking about making sure that we do appreciate the right way, I want to make sure that we start this off the right way. So if I can do so, and if you're able to, can I get everyone just to please rise at this moment as we're now going to sing together the national anthem. So if you are able to, please rise. Please give a big round of applause to Sam, everyone.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Give a big round of applause to everyone for Sam. Thank you so much for this, Sam. Now, for those of you interested, Sam is one of our incredible singers, and she's actually going to be performing here with the cast, the playlist cast right here called Broadway Beats. Now, friends, once again, welcome here to the military appreciation, and I'm so glad that every single one of you could take some time just to come on over and to show the love and appreciation to all these incredible people right here. Now, you'll notice during this cruise that I host a lot of activities and events out there. And through the many activities and events that I host, if I have to say which one of these events do I find the most meaningful, it would definitely have to be this one. And the reason being is quite simple. It's because I don't really have to be a cruise director, I can be myself, and I get to meet a lot of great people out there. And through the many military appreciations that I've been to, and the many people that I've met, I've learned so much from you as well. And through the many many lessons that I've learned. If I have to say with certainty, what one thing I can really take away from the military is that when it comes to the military, you have something that you like to call friendly rivalry amongst one another. So we're going to try and keep it as light-hearted as we can do. Now at this moment, I'm going to introduce each branch, and if I introduce you, I would love for you to stand on up and receive that love and appreciation that you so deserve. But not only that, whilst you are standing, I want you to sing nice and out loud your cadence, everyone. I've got the words on the screen, guys, calm down. If this is you, I want you to stand on up. Do we have anyone who is a part of the army? Are standing up? Give them a big round of applause. Let's sing along and clap along together. Here we go. Absolutely incredible. Now, say it again. If this is you, I would love for you to stand on up and receive that love and appreciation. Do we have anyone who is a part of the Marines? Marines, stand on up first, please. Give them a big round of applause. Let's sing along and clap along together. Here we go. Now same again, if this is you, please stand on up. Do we have anyone who is a part of the Navy? Ladies, stand up. Give them a big round of applause, everyone. Let's sing along and clap along together. Here we go. Clap those hands, everyone. Thank you. Now same again. If this is you, please stand on up. Do we have anyone who is a part of the Air Force? Air Force, stand up first, please. Big round of applause to the Air Force. Let's sing along and clap along together. Here we go, friends. Thank you so much. Now, same again, if this is you, I would love for you to stand on up. Hopefully, we have a few of you in here today. Do we have anyone who is a part of the Coast Guard? Coast Guard, standing up. We have quite a few. Give them a big round of applause, everyone. We have 4. And you 4 can sing this all by yourselves. Now, we're going to do it with them. Give them another big round of applause, everyone, to the Coast Guard. Let's sing along and clap our hands together. Here we go. go through the Coast Guard section, I always like to share a story. And this is a true story that we experienced here on the Mardi Gras. And this happened around 2023, and it was in around about October time. And what happened was, it was on day number 2, it was sea day number 1, around about 11 p.m. And I was upstairs on the poolside, getting ready to host the White Hot Party. And there was easily like 500 people there, ready for a good time. And as I was just about to go on stage, you know, they were just about to introduce me. I grabbed my microphone, I was about to go on stage. And as I was just about to go on stage, I suddenly get a phone call. And I looked at it, and it was the captain. And that's crazy because he never calls me. So I pick up the phone and I'm like, hey, what up, Cap? They're friends like that.
What up, Cap?
And he says, Jacky, we need you right now. This is urgent. This takes priority over everything. I said, okay, I'm coming, Captain. Threw my microphone down on the floor, left everyone on the poolside, and ran straight to the bridge. Busted open to our door, and I said, Captain, I'm here. How can I help? And he says, Jacky, we need you right now. This is an urgent matter. Matter of fact, the Coast Guard needs you. I said, the Coast Guard needs me. I am ready to serve. Sorry. So I said, what's going on? And this is a true story. So we were sailing towards Aruba, and there was this private vessel that was out there in the waters of Aruba. And there was these 2 US citizens that needed immediate medical attention. And because we were the only ships within its vicinity, we had to assist. And we were there trying to find this vessel. It took about 5-6 hours. And what was so amazing about this situation was that the word spread out to all of our guests. And so many of our guests were out in the public areas, in the open decks, on the balconies, trying to find this vessel. They even had their phones out with their flashlights. I didn't know how that was going to help, but it was a thought that counts. Took some time. And we were in constant communication with this vessel. And I would never forget this, because the things that they were saying, they truly will stay with me to the day I die. And it took some time, but we managed to find them. Our team from up on the bridge, they ran straight to the embarkation station. We lowered 2 lifeboats and 1 life raft, and they set sail to find this vessel. We managed to find them after quite some time. And then we transferred the US citizens onto our lifeboats, and they set sail back here to the Mardi Gras. They got lifted back onto the ship, and they immediately went into the medical center. And then on the next day, as soon as we arrived in Aruba, they were able to walk off the ship more than 100% okay, and that deserves a big round of applause. Give a big round of applause to the incredible team up here. And keep that round of applause going for me, everyone. You're welcome, America. Some of you are like, what a tool. Now, same again, if this is you, please stand up. I've only met 2 people from this branch in my lifetime, so if this is you, please stand up. Do we have anyone who is a part of the Space Force out there? Anyone part of the Space Force?
No.
Oh, we do, right there. Amazing. Thank you so much for being here, my lovely. Now, the Space Force actually has a cadence, and we're going to sing along and clap along together. Are you ready to do this, everyone? Yeah. Here we go. Let's give it up for the Space Force, everyone. It's real majestic. Here you go. Thank you. Now, same again, if this is you, please stand up for us, please, and receive that love and appreciation at this moment. Do we have anyone who are international allies out there? International allies? Give them a big round of applause, everyone over here. Thank you for all you do. Thank you for your service, and thank you for being here. Thank you. How about this? Do we have anyone who are first responders in the house? Police, firefighters, EMT, any other uniformed service members? Gonna get you to stand up for us as well. Big round of applause to all these service members. Thank you. All the way to the top, I see you. And this next one, same again, if this is you, please stand up. Do we have anyone who are doctors, nurses, anyone part of the medical field? Can I get you to stand up for us, please? Big round of applause, everyone. Thank you so much for all you do. All the way to the back, I see you. And this next batch of people that I'm going to introduce deserve all the love and appreciation as those people who stood up before them, because without these people you could not have been able to do what you need to do. Do we have anyone who are part of the military families? Can I get you to stand up for us, please? To all the children, the grandchildren, the dual families, the grandparents, the spouses, stand up. Give them a huge round of applause, everyone. Thank you so much for holding down the fort out there. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for all you do. Now, at this moment, I want to get to know some of you at this time. So if this is you, I would love for you to stand up. If you have served for at least one day, can I get you to stand up for me, please? Yep, that should be all of you. Give them a big round of applause, everyone. Now keep that round of applause going and remain standing. If you serve for 5 years or more, 5 years or more, remain standing for me, please. 10 years or more, remain standing for me, please. 15 years or more, remain standing for me, please. 20 years or more, remain standing for me, please. 25 years or more, remain standing for me, please. Wow, incredible. 30 years or more, remain standing for me, please. Look at this. Well, remain standing, 30 years, remain standing. You're looking at me like, you better keep going, boy. Okay, let's see how many years, right over here, how many years? Shout it out.
40 years, 10 months, and 7 days.
40 years, 10 months, and 7 days, incredible. Right over here, how many years?
37. 30. The uniform.
37 years, wearing a uniform. Big round of applause, everyone. Thank you so much. Right over here, how many years?
31 years.
31 years right here. All the way to the top, standing up. Shout it out. How many years? 30 years. Big round of applause. Right over here, my good friend. Shout it out.
30 in a week.
30. That counts. Right over here, how many years? 30 years as well. Thank you so much. Right over here, man.
30 years, 24 days.
30 years and 24 days. And last but certainly not least, right over here. 31 years. Give them a big round of applause, everyone. Now, of course, you're still standing. Look at me. I am royalty. No, you know what? Remain standing, because I want to get to know you right now. We're going to come and bring a microphone and first tell us a little bit about yourself. Your name, where you're from, you're single, what's going on, which branch. Here you go.
My name's Joe Padgett. I'm a retired Command Sergeant Major. Joined the National Guard in 1965. Had the honor and privilege of going to war at 55 years old. Went to Iraq 2003, 2004. Retired in 2006.
Big round of applause. And what was your name again, sorry?
Joe Padgett.
Joe, very nice.
Talk about my dad a minute. Yes. He was in one of the tanks that went in on D-Day and sank in the English Channel. A few days later, he had a new tank, fought his way all the way across Europe, ended up in Czechoslovakia. He had 2 Purple Hearts, was severely wounded. One time, he pulled shrapnel out of his legs until he died.
Thank you so much. Thank you for sharing. Thank you so much. Now, first of all, it is an honor, not just for me, but I'm pretty sure for everyone in this room as well. Thank you so much for that.
Thank you.
And that's one of the reasons why I love doing this. I get to hear so many amazing things like that. And the reason why we do this is because Carnival, as I'm sure you all know, are always here, and we really want to give back to the military. And we work with an incredible organization which is called Operation Homefront. Have you ever heard of that, everyone? Yeah. It's a wonderful organization, and we are always trying to give back to the military. And to say thank you for your service on behalf of Carnival and also Operation Homefront, we're going to grab your room number right now, and we have a lovely gift on behalf of both companies that we would like to give to you, just to say thank you to you. Thank you so much, my friend. So let's grab your room number. Now at this moment, we're going to shed some light on the different conflicts out there. Now, please note that if I haven't mentioned any conflicts, it's not a sign out of disrespect. It's simply because there is quite a lot out there. If there's any that you would like to mention, please feel free to shout it out. Now, this very first one, I know it's a shot in the dark and it's hard to find one. If you're able to stand, please do so. If not, get our attention. Do we have any World War II veterans at this moment? Any World War II veterans?
Yep.
If not, give them a big round of applause, everyone. At this moment, do we have any Korean War veterans at this time? Korean War veterans? What are they doing? Amazing. Thank you for being here. Thank you. And when it comes to the Korean War veterans, and I've met a limited few, but one that I always want to mention is the very first Korean War veteran that I met. Her name is June Baldwin, and I met her on the ship, and she was sitting right where you guys were, and she was in a wheelchair, and I wanted to get to know her because she was my very first Korean War veteran that I've ever met. And so her name is June Baldwin, and she worked in the Navy from 1948, something like that, and she's 98 years old, everyone. Wow. And she's still cruising to this day, everyone. And she saw her 4 months ago. And so of course I wanted to get to know her, very first Korean War veteran. I said, what's your name, where you from, or which branch, or so on and so forth. She worked in the Navy, and the rank was, in the Navy, she was an SSC. Does anyone know what an SSC stands for? Staff Chief, yeah, very close. SSC stands for Sexy Senior Citizen, is what she said. And here's the real kicker. So she told me to jump off the stage to help her because she was in a wheelchair. She wanted to stand up. I said, of course, June. Jumped off the stage, walked over, and I bent down to start picking her up. And as soon as I started bending over, her hand grabbed every part of my behind, and she grabbed it real hard. She's 98 years old, but she's still a frisky old lady. So do me a favor, give her a big round of applause for June. If you want to see more information, she's on my social media page. Now this next one, if this is you, please stand on up. And I would love for you to remain standing for me. Do we have any Vietnam War veterans at this moment? Please stand up for me. Remain standing. I want to put it back there for you as well. To all of you standing, I have a message on behalf of everyone in this room. Everyone who's been to a military appreciation, to those who are going to go to one, to all of you standing, we just want to say that we are truly sorry for everything that you've experienced. I've done so many of these, and I've met so many Vietnam War veterans, some that I'm lucky enough to call my friends, and I've learned so much from you. Horrific things. You would tell me things like people would throw things at you, spit on you, call you names. You would even tell me that you would get out of your uniform because you simply didn't want to be recognized as part of the military, and that is just disgraceful. And we can't change the past, but what we can say to you on behalf of everyone in this room is that we are truly, truly sorry for everything that you've experienced. And we want you to all know that you are all heroes in our eyes. Thank you so much for everything that you've done. Thank you for your sacrifice. Thank you for your service. It is because of you that we are here today. And if you've never heard it before, you're going to hear it today. Welcome home, soldiers. Thank you for standing with me. Now same again with the conflicts. If you're involved in them, please stand up. To those involved in the Cold War, can I get you to stand up for us, please? Big round of applause, everyone. To the conflicts of Cold War. To those involved in Desert Storm and Desert Shield, can I get you to stand up for us, please? Operation Iraqi Freedom, can I get you to stand up for us, please? Operation Enduring Freedom, can I get you to stand up for us, please? Operation Just Cause, can I get you to stand up for us, please? The conflicts in Bosnia, Somalia, Grenada, the Cuban Missile Crisis, can I get you to stand up for us, please? The conflicts of Kosovo and Beirut, can I get you to stand up for us, please? The conflicts of 9/11, can I get you to stand up for us, please? The war in ISIS, the war in Afghanistan, the war on terrorism, can I get you to stand up for us, please? Thank you. Now at this moment, do we have any Purple Heart recipients? Purple Heart recipients, may I get you to stand up for us, please? Right over here. Thank you. What an honor it is. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Do we have any Bronze Star recipients at this time? Bronze Star recipients? Big round of applause. Thank you for being here. Do we have any Silver Star recipients at this time? Silver Star recipients? Right over here. Now if you're able to and if you're willing to, do we have any Gold Star families? Big round of applause. Thank you for staying here. Thank you for being here. It's hard to find one, but do we have any Medal of Honor recipients at this moment? Medal of Honor recipients? If not, give them a big round of applause right now. This next one deserves to be recognized. If you're able to stand, please do so. If not, get our attention. Do we have any disabled war veterans at this moment? Please stand up if you can do so. If not, get our attention. Big round of applause, everyone. Deserves to be recognized. Thank you so much. At this moment, do we have anyone who is currently serving, currently active duty? Can I get you to stand up for us, please? Right over here, look at this. Incredible. Thank you, thank you. At this time, do we have anyone who are the women of military? Women of military, can I get you to stand up for us, please? To all the incredible women of military. Thank you so much, thank you. Amazing. You're more man than I could ever be.
Didn't take much.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't have to laugh that hard. Now at this moment, we're going to move on over to the, oh, I completely forgot. There is also another conflict that a lot of people are still experiencing to this day, and it needs to be recognized. If this is you, please stand on up. And that is the conflicts of marriage, everyone. I said disabled war veterans, he was like this. Oh, I said marriage, he shot right up. Now friends, if you take a look to my left-hand side, there is a table. And this table is a representation of all those who are prisoners of war and to those who are missing in action. We're now going to give our love and appreciation to them. If I can get everyone to please rise and join me for a moment of silence, please. Today, we honor our heroes to remember their achievements, their courage and their dedication, and to say thank you for their sacrifices. Thinking of the heroes who join us in this group today and those who are here in spirit. Today, we stand in the midst of patriots and the family and friends of those who have nobly served. The service members we honor today came from all walks of life, but they share fundamental qualities. They possess courage, pride, determination, selflessness, dedication to duty and integrity, all the qualities needed to serve a cause larger than oneself. Many of them didn't ask to leave their homes to fight on distant battlefields. Many didn't even volunteer. They didn't go to war because they loved fighting. They were called to be a part of something bigger than themselves. They were ordinary people who responded in extraordinary ways in extreme times. They rose to the nation's call because they wanted to protect a nation which has given them us so much. Millions have fought and died on battlefields here and abroad to defend our freedoms and way of life. Today, our troops continue to make the ultimate sacrifice, and even as we lose troops, more step forward to say, I'm ready to serve. They follow in the footsteps of generations. Our gathering is just one small spark in the flame of pride that burns across the nation today and every day. We honor those who have made the ultimate sacrifice so that we can live in freedom. God bless you. God bless your families. God bless our troops. And God bless this great nation. Amen.
Amen.
Thank you so much, everyone. As you can see, the table right next to me, it is a representation of all those who are prisoners of war and to those who are missing in action. The table is smaller than the others, symbolizing the frailty of one prisoner alone against his or her oppressor. The white tablecloth draped over the table represents the purity of their response to our country's call to arms. The empty chair depicts an unknown face representing no specific soldier, sailor, airman, or marine, but all who are not here with us. The round table shows that our concern for them is never ending. The black napkin stands for the emptiness that these warriors have left in the hearts of their family and friends. The single red rose reminds us of the families and the loved ones. The yellow candle and its ribbon symbolizes the everlasting hope for a joyous reunion with those yet accounted for. The the slices of lemon on the bread plate reminds us of the bitter fate. The salt upon the bread plate represents the tears of the families, and the inverted wine glass reminds us that our distinguished comrades cannot be with us to drink or have a toast of all the festivities this evening. At this moment, we're going to move on over to what I believe is the most important part of this event, and this is our open forum section. This is where you, our guests, may now speak up. If there's anything that you would like to share, anyone that you'd like to show recognition to, any stories or any experiences you'd like to share, or any information you feel like might be beneficial to others, please do so. We have Barbara and Iz over here with a microphone. If you would like to say something, kindly raise your hands up in the air, tell us your name, where you're from, which branch, and say whatever you like. Let's try and keep it as light-hearted as we can do, so let's get started. Is there anyone at this moment who would like to speak up at this time? Oh, right over there in the center. Thank you so much, and we'll move to the side as well. Thank you.
Yeah, my name is Dave Mashinsky, retired U.S. Navy. Just want to bring up something that I kind of noticed in the news. It's kind of going on right now. And you brought up a good point about Vietnam and how they were treated and when they came back from Vietnam. Today we have the same issue happening in the United States of America with the way ICE is being treated. They're following orders by the President of the United States. They're following the laws of the United States, and yet the United States citizens are treating them like crap.
Yep.
I don't know if anyone's political beliefs. I don't care about anyone's political beliefs, but they're following the laws, they're following the rules, and if something bad happens, something bad happens. People are dying, but they're following the rules.
Yep.
So we need to appreciate them for what they are. We need to stop bad mouthing them. And I'm not ICE, but we need to treat them the same way that we treat our Vietnam veterans post Vietnam today. Thank you.
Thank you. Good afternoon. I'm Master Chief Bill Green, United States Navy retired. I'm traveling this week with my Brenda, my wife, for 42 years, 344 days. And I just want to say thank you for your service. I know sometimes it sounds kind of mundane, cliche, but to me it's special when I know it's coming from somebody who understands the sacrifices that we and our families have made to defend this country. My oldest son joined the Marine Corps, and in 8 years, he saw more combat than I had in 30 years. But the young man that came back to us was not the person that left. And it hurts us, brings us to tears every time we talk to him, every time we see him. He's reluctant to get treatment, or to appease me, sometimes he says he went and got treatment, but he didn't go. And I ask that if anybody's dealing with any internal demons, or you know somebody who has or is, please take advantage of what the Veterans Association provides for us. These are not handouts or freebies. These are benefits that we have earned defending this country. Because I'll tell you, if you don't get treatment, it's going to continue, and it's going to continue, it's going to continue. The VA is there for us. I'm not a VA specialist, there are probably some here who are, but please seek them out and get the help that we need, the help that we deserve. And as a career sailor, my hat's off to Carnival Cruise, because this is the only time in my career that I could get on a ship, do as I please, drink as I want, and I don't have to stand any watches.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Peter Jimenez, retired from the Airborne, 82nd Airborne Division of Fort Bragg, North Carolina. And I'd like to shout out to all the paratrooper friends out there. Who up? On behalf of my wife and I, God bless everyone sitting here today. Amen.
Thank you so much. Where are we going, Barbara?
Yeah, my name is Gary Ryan, Navy. Thank you, Master Chief, for saying about the VA. I'm not specific with the VA. I do use it. Go see a VSO. It's a veteran service officer, and they will look into your records and stuff like that so you can get the treatment that you need, if you need any treatment, or if you need any benefits, money-wise or whatnot, that the VA can give you. The VA is there for you. You've done your work, so the VA is there for you. On that, I'm here for my mom and my dad. Both of them were Navy. My wife's granddad and her dad, which are both Navy, and her brother was Navy. I was Navy, both my brothers were Navy, and now both my boys are Navy. And my sister's husband, he was Navy also.
Thank you so much, man. Right over here with us.
Hi, my name is Michael Melfi. I'm from Savannah, Georgia. Retired military, United States Army. Once a year, I go to a VA conference up in Michigan. It's our 32nd year this year. I do PTSD classes. I'm certified through the VA, through PTSD Center in the VA. The one thing I have to tell you, PTSD is not a disease. It's a disorder. It's a mental disorder. And the problem in this country today is that we take mental health and we put it underneath the carpet and nobody wants to deal with it. What you have to do, and I'm not a politician, you're gonna need to get a hold of your politicians in your state and push for legislation to help veterans with PTSD. Couple of quick stories. I had a gentleman call me one day, want to know what I was doing. I said, I'm just getting ready to make dinner. And I said, what are you doing? He says, I'm cleaning my weapons. And this was like in July or August. And this is when I was still living in Michigan. I said, oh, okay. And we conversed. To make a long story short, it was 5 o'clock the next morning, we were still talking. Had I not listened, he may not be here today. So one thing I tell people, if you know someone that has PTSD, and they reach out to you and they want to talk, listen. Don't blow them off. Okay? My main target when I do PTSD classes is not you. I'm preaching to the choir. Okay? It's the wives, children, parents, relatives, friends that need to understand what PTSD is. I have experienced through family people not wanting to recognize or understand, and families fall apart. Divorce happens. Okay? What you need to do is understand what it is. They have a website on the internet. Go to it. A lot of information is there. You can't go up to someone and say, hey, you got PTSD, I'm gonna help you. No, that's the wrong way to do it, okay? There is a lot of help out there for individuals, whether it's through medication or just simply listening. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Right over here, Barbara.
Yeah, real quick, Ronald, United States Marine Corps, Sergeant Major, retired. So I want to say we have our service rivalries, but I've had the pleasure of doing joint billets on joint bases. And I want to say I went to combat BCT in Iraq, Ramadi, which was the first AD in the Pennsylvania National Guard, our battalion, infantry battalion. They were they were awesome Army. And then, of course, being a Marine, I've been on many ships, and I was reluctant to come on Carnival ships because of Navy ships. As a Marine, we have it even worse. But I've also done joint Air Force billets. So I want to say we have our friendly rivalries, but please continue to support our young troops, because that'll just carry on, and we need that in this country. But thank you to all the veterans here, especially the Navy, because I'm part of the Navy. So, but hoo-ah to the Army also.
Thank you so much. Can we get time for just a couple more right over there in the center there, Barbara? Thank you so much.
My name is Greg, and I was a United States Marine, or am. Told my son not to go into the Marines, so he joined the Navy. I'm glad for that. And he's home on leave, and we get to spend this week together, and I'm very proud of him.
Thank you so much. Anyone else? We've got time for just one more. If anyone would like to speak up, right over here to the front.
My name's Scott Shaw, Fairhope, Indiana. I spent 24 years, 15 days, and about 6 hours in the Army. I just want to say to the families, thank you. We could not do what we did without our families. My wife was with me for 2 deployments. One of them, we were stuck in Tikrit. Could not call, could not email, nothing, no internet. And on day 8 of being with no communication, she had 2 people, recruiters, show up at our house in dress uniform. They came to the wrong house to pick up somebody and take them. So, could not have done it without her. So to every family member, thank you. And Carnival, thank you for what you do.
Very well said. Well, at this moment, do you have one more there, Barbara? No? Yeah, you can still talk, yeah.
Hi, my name is Janice Jimenez. I just want to acknowledge my dad. I'm a retired veteran. I did over 20 years in the Air Force. My dad is a World War II Pearl Harbor survivor, and he lived to be almost 98. And I just want to acknowledge and appreciate him as well.
Thank you. Thank you for that. At this moment, first of all, let's give a big round of applause to everyone who spoke up. And to everyone in this room at this moment, thank you so much. Yeah, at this moment, I would like to also bring someone out to talk, to say thank you as well. And it's actually the president of Carnival Cruise Line, Miss Christine Duffy. Would you like to meet Christine, everyone? Yeah, of course. I do too, but she's not here. So we've got a video, so it's like the same thing. Enjoy, everyone.
Thank you for for sailing with us. I'm Christine Duffy, president of Carnival Cruise Line, where we are so proud to welcome more active and retired military service members than any other cruise line. That's one of the reasons why we are known as America's Cruise Line. It's a privilege to honor those willing to give so much to preserve and protect our freedoms. And that's what makes this gathering so special on every Carnival cruise. We appreciate every opportunity we can to show our gratitude to veterans in the home port communities where we operate. And I want you to know how deeply all of us at Carnival Cruise Line appreciate you and your military service. Military service is especially close to my heart because it runs deep in my own family. Our son Sean served as a JAG officer in the Army. My father also served in the Army, and so did my stepfather as a Green Beret. And my 3 uncles each served in a different branch of the military, from Air Force, Navy, and the Marine Corps. So, when one of our ships was chartered for a unique Special Forces sailing, it was no surprise to my family that I agreed to jump at the chance to show my gratitude by accepting the challenge to tandem skydive from a World War II aircraft. My jump supported military and first responders by serving as a special fundraiser for the Gary Sinise Foundation and to wounded warriors.
Hello, I'm Gary Sinise. In 2011, I founded the Gary Sinise Foundation with the mission to honor and uplift our defenders, veterans, first responders, and their families. With so many veterans in my own family, it is a mission that has been personally important to me for decades, and I'm proud of what we do every day to support our nation's heroes. We do this through the generous support of the American people and our incredible partners like Carnival Cruise Line. By hosting events such as this today, Carnival is demonstrating our shared promise to ensure that the sacrifices made by our defenders are never forgotten. I hope you enjoy today's program and join me in thanking Carnival for reminding us what makes our nation so special. God bless.
At Carnival, many of our employees are veterans, and as a company, we have long supported military families, and we remain committed to that mission today. Since 2015, we partnered with Operation Homefront to support their vital work, supporting military families across the United States.
I'm Alan Reyes, President and CEO of Operation Homefront. We're so grateful to Christine and to the entire Carnival team for honoring our heroes and for supporting our Operation Homefront mission. You know, as a Navy veteran myself, and as the parent of an Air Force spouse and an Army spouse, I know how important it is to our nation to have strong, stable, and secure military and veteran family, and how important it is for all of us to work together to support them and to demonstrate our gratitude.
It's important for us to honor service in lots of ways, here at sea through these events and back on land. Carnival Cruise Line is especially proud to serve as a founding sponsor of the National Medal of Honor Museum.
Hello from the National Medal of Honor Museum. I'm Chris Cassidy, the President and CEO. We're incredibly excited about our partnership with Carnival Cruise Line. Carnival's ongoing support of our nation's veterans and active duty military is truly inspiring. Your efforts to recognize and honor those who serve align perfectly with our mission to preserve the legacies of the Medal of Honor recipients. Together, we're helping to educate and inspire future generations through powerful stories of courage and sacrifice. We are honored to work with a brand that celebrates service and values the military community. On behalf of the entire museum team, thank you. Thank you, Carnival. Thank you for your partnership and for everything you do to support our heroes.
Our military gatherings here on board are one of my favorite parts of a Carnival cruise, and I hope you all appreciate the time that you have together at this event as much as we appreciate you. And on behalf of the entire Carnival Cruise Line family, we thank you and your families and hope that you and your loved ones have an extraordinary time sailing with us, because you deserve it. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Now, on behalf of Christine, and just piggybacking on what she has mentioned, we are always trying to give back to the military out there, and we do work with an incredible organization, as you just heard, called Operation Homefront. Now, by round of applause, who out there has been to the Heroes Bar that we have on board the ship? Yeah, amazing. Now, for those of you who don't know what the Heroes Bar or what it is, it's located on deck number 8 to the back of the ship, and the Heroes Bar is for all the military personnel out there. And what's so great about the Heroes Bar is that a certain percentage of the revenue that we generate from the Heroes Bar, every single week it will get donated to Operation Homefront. Now, at this moment, there's only a selected few ships within the fleet that actually has the Heroes Bar, but our plan is to implement this Heroes Bar on all 29 of our ships, which means every single week, 29 of our ships will be donated to Operation Homefront, and that's just an incredible cause, don't you think, everyone? Yeah. And speaking about giving back to the military personnel, we also have our free cruise giveaway. This only applies to those who are veterans and to those who are part of the military. Completely free to do so. Just need your key card. If you haven't done so already, come see Barbara and Iz, and just give us your key card. We'll scan yourselves into the system. If you add John Heald on Facebook, John will then make a public post every single month and then contact you via phone as well. Now, at this moment, we're going to take a wonderful picture with everyone. So all those who are part of the military, so the veterans, I would love to invite you all onto the stage. Now, you can also purchase the picture by going into the Pixel Gallery, and then a percentage of that money also goes directly to Operation Homefront. And if you would like to donate any money to Operation Homefront, same again, go see our fund squad, and they'll be able to get you to do that as well. But at this moment, I would like to invite all those part of the military, so all the veterans, to come join me on stage. Friends, do me a favor, give them a big round of applause, everyone. Come join me on stage, everyone, and let's take this wonderful picture.
She can stand down in the front.
On the front?
Yeah, they'll let them stand down on the front. They can get on the stage.
Okay.
They have before.
Okay. Do you want to go on stage or stand on front? You want to go? Where do you want to go?
I'll be on front.
Okay, cool.
I don't need to climb the stairs.
I don't like climbing stairs either.
Okay, so step down. One more. Pay attention.
Now, friends, if you can't make your way onto the stage, you can also sit on the ledge as well, the ledge of the stage. That's also okay.
Come on, you can go right here on the front. There we go. Exactly.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you for your service.
Now, everyone, do you want to just take a couple of steps forward and gather around so like we're one big family? Of course.
Uh-oh, you dropped something.
If you're able to, you can also kneel down as well, only if you're able to, and you can get back up. Oh.
Your name. I'm not going to get back up.
So at this moment, if you can't go onto the stage, you can sit on the ledge as well. If you can kneel down, that'd be great, just so others behind you can be a part of the picture. And at this moment, I'm just going to allow everyone, you can take a picture on your cell phones, friends. Here you go. Are you going to be able to get back up? Okay. Now, we're going to let everyone... Yeah, that's a lot of cracking there. So everyone, take a picture on your cell phones if you like, my friends. Don't worry about which cell phone it is, just smile. This is what it's like to be famous, everyone. All right, now everyone, at this moment, I'm just gonna get you to put your cell phones down, please, and just take a seat. So if everyone can just take a seat right now and just put your cell phones down. We do have an actual professional photographer. He's right there in the center. He's the one holding a real camera, for those of you who forgot what that looks like nowadays. All right, now on the count of 3, we'll shout USA. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. USA! Give a big round of applause to everyone, to all these incredible people right here on stage, to all the families, the friends. Thank you so much to all the spouses. God bless you all, everyone.
Say what? Yeah, I got you. No worries. I'm sorry.
We need somebody to take a picture of us too.
Yeah, while we're at it.
You're gonna take pictures of 18 months.
Alrighty. Ready? Quite a bit, so.
Don't hold that. Yeah. Yes. I'll come back. Or you can walk.
Sneak around.
Cheers for the Yeah, I think we're through. But we have to get the chair for her. Yeah, I have to get Mom's chair too, so. Okay, I'll go get it, Carol. I'll go get it. You just stay right here. Okay. Thank you.
I'll stay here with you.
It's